JPL time now on the SportsMax zone. The first set of games in the second round of the Jamaica Premier League concluded on Monday. Gerard Morrisili has a recap.
Matchweek 14 in the Jamaica Premier League drew to a close on Monday as two games capped off the action. First up, Tivoli versus Veer. Both teams with aspirations of surging up the table during the second round of fixtures. When these teams first met this season, it ended in a draw, and from early in this match, it seemed destined for another. Nikhil Wright was full of confidence following his wonder strike last week and had a shoot-on-sight policy, letting go some speculative efforts in the first half to try and break the deadlock. The most noteworthy moment in the game happened early in the second half, with Alton Lewis seemingly baiting referee Stefan Duar into brandishing a red card to Alwyn Strawn following minimal contact. Lewis himself even admitted to the act after the game.
Why, I'm just try to make him get the red card, because it's not like him directly do it, but the heat of the game, so I've just, you see it.
So, 0-0 draw between Veer and Tivoli. Next up, Dun Beholden versus Humble Lion, as both teams try to consolidate their playoff positions. And we didn't have to wait long to see the opening goal. A stunning strike from the free kick specialist, Andrew Vanzi.
Oh yes! Oh yes! Andrew Vanzi with a stupendous hit!
The Effortville-based outfit continued to pile on pressure, with veteran Xavier Virgo whipping in a delightful corner, which Rico Edwards couldn't convert. In the second half, Dun Beholden grew into the game, with substitute DeAndre Thomas's neat flick playing a key role in Shakeen Powell's equalizer.
Wonderfully done by Dun Beholden. And Shakeen Powell did enough to really put that away to the right of Prince Daniel Smith. They have come out more aggressive in the second half.
Both teams then began to trade chances, with Andre Clennon dragging a really good opportunity wide following a slick through pass from Kareem Bryan. Next, it was the turn of the Thomases, DeAndre and Ricardo in the thick of the action as Dun Beholden tried their best to take the lead. Prince Daniel Smith clutching on to the eventual strike. Vanzi then turned provider, launching a free kick into the final third, which Chavoy Watkin couldn't deal with, paving the path for substitute Javon Smith to slot home a stoppage time winner for Humble Lion.
Put away! Humble Lion may have won that to death, and it's Javon Smith, the super sub, the difference maker.
In other results from the round, Mount Pleasant were held to a 0-0 draw by Falkland. Arnett Gardens won an exciting encounter 2-1 against Cavalier, and Moorlands United beat Waterhouse 2-1 for 3 crucial points. Mount Pleasant continued to lead the table, 4 points ahead of Arnett Gardens, who leapfrogged Cavalier. Humble Lions' result moved them to 4th in the standings. Harborview in 5th, and Dun Beholden 6th occupied the remaining playoff places. Chapelton and Falkland remain in the relegation zone.
All right, so we had a lot of exciting matches, a lot of goals to talk about. I'll start with Arnett beating a 10-man Cavalier team. And of course, you know, just the performance we saw from the Arnett Gardens team.
Yeah, Arnett pulling it together. Arnett is my team. I think Arnett is probably the favorite team for SportsMax Zone hosts, presenters. So good to see them getting that victory over a good Cavalier team and moving into that second position, Lance.
Yeah.
Yeah, Arnett pretty steady, and Cavalier is not an easy team to beat. And good on Arnett that they were able to withstand the Cavaliers' improved second half performance and get 3 points there.
Yeah, and goal scorers Jaheim Thomas, Fabian Reed, of course, favourites for this season as well. Yeah. So happy to see them getting the goals.
Reed is a veteran, very, very experienced.
Yeah, Mariah and Lance, Alton Lewis last night in that very United game. I don't know if I've ever heard a player on regional television, international television, admitting that he tried to get another player to get a red card.
Yeah, I thought it was strange when I saw it myself.
I
thought, why would he admit that?
Well, he was just having an honest moment. I mean,
an honest moment.
Well, that's what he said he was trying to do, right? He was telling the truth.
So, you know, if I were the referee, right?
No.
The next time I see Alton Lewis, I'm just giving him a red card on spot.
No, that's why you're not the referee and you're sitting here.
Yeah, but it was, I think, in real time, I can see where Stefan Dwar would have been misled by what happened because the arm was outstretched. It didn't appear deliberate. Alton Lewis didn't think it was deliberate, as he said, but he cheekily suggested at the end that he thought it was a good opportunity to get a man sent off, an opposing player sent off.
Yeah. In all seriousness, though, I just feel in a situation like that, the next time you're in a similar situation and the referee...
Nobody will believe you.
Yeah, the referee might be a little bit uncertain. Yeah. He will remember this moment and be thinking, maybe he's trying to do it again.
Yeah, no, of course, you open yourself up for scrutiny. But I was shocked to hear him say that. So to me, it's like, okay, maybe he's just having one of those confession moments.
Yeah, it's not everything you should confess.
Yeah, on second thoughts, I'm sure that in hindsight, he's thinking that he shouldn't have said that.
Yeah, and I'm sure those talking to him.
Yeah, I think his coaches and so on would have said to him. But it probably was his second or third ever interview live on television. So comfort and confidence in a situation like that would have been, here's the play again. Yeah, it just went. But the arm was outstretched and made contact with his face, but he obviously made a lot more of it. He's
lacking experience, Lance.
Yes.
In media.
You want to say something, Chapo? I hear it.
No, I don't.
He's lacking experience.
Yes.
He's lacking media experience.
Yes, sure. That's what we're talking about, isn't it?
Can we talk about Falkland?
Because otherwise he's a fairly experienced player.
Yeah.
Yes.
I was going to talk about Falkland. Both of you all are having your own conversation, and the time is out. But I'm happy to see Falkland moving away from Chapelton Maroons at the bottom of the table.
You want Falk? I thought you liked Chapelton Maroons.
I like all the teams. I'm very, very neutral. I just want to see good competition, a lot of goals, and that's what I'm looking forward to. I didn't go to any of the schools.
Do you realize, though, that when Harbourview defeated Chapelton 1-0 in the weekend's game, prior to that, they had gone 6 games with only scoring 1 goal. The defending champions. Coach Ludlow Bernard is very, very upset at his strikers.
Yeah.
We remember
and he said as much in an interview about 2 or 3 matches ago.
Yeah, he said that we would see what he would do.
All right, team. Well, what's for sure is we can continue keeping locked to the action right here on SportsMax as we bring you the very best of the JPL season. It's break time. Stay with SportsMax on YouTube and follow us on all social pages for updates, news, and entertainment.